YouTubers, and welcome to Novus Talks with me, your host Novus Gorgas. And for this video, all I have is just some general things I want to talk about in relation to the channel and content I have. Because as you might have noticed, recently when I first started doing more regular videos, I set myself the target of doing videos generally with the hopes of one every day if possible, or at minimum one every 2 days, and I stuck to that fairly consistently for the most part, except for the last few videos where it's been every 4 days. And with this video it has been, well, as of the time I'm recording it, assuming I get to upload it tonight, but as of the time of recording it, it has been about a week, almost an exact week since the video before, since my last video. And that's because obviously the content I do on my channel is tailored around movies and video games, of which there is no news, and those industries are practically non-existent at the moment. More so the movie industry, because as you've seen, my last 5 videos have been all gaming and I haven't done a movie video in ages. And I want to, but the problem is there's really nothing. Now, upon saying that, I did actually come across an idea that I can do one other video, but anyways, that's just me throwing out something wild that just came into my head. So obviously not having any real news or rumors or anything in relation to movies or games that I'm interested in anyway, leaves a huge blow for the channel, because suddenly I can't upload with the consistency that I want to, and with the amount of discussion. Even if I do, they won't be long videos, which I know people will generally watch if it's shorter videos, but along with some of the other blog-based YouTubers like Root2Review and Nintendo Prime, all these types of videos that do discussions around video games, you know, they like to make longer content, and from watching them I relate more with that. I make content that I myself would watch, and I would hope it entertains some of you, although I do see on average from the statistics on my channel, at most I typically get 2 minutes of watch time average per person, and my videos are usually 20 minutes. But anyway, so yeah, with even though I don't have to go for that mark obviously, but it's just something that, as someone who discusses things, that tends to be what I aim for. I try not to go beyond that. I usually try to aim for that, otherwise I feel the video is short, which is why I repeat myself a lot. I like to make just longer videos like that. So obviously without any news anyway, I've gone a bit off track, but without anything to discuss, if I'm doing videos then, they become probably 2-minute videos, which, you know, they'd get views, they'd certainly get the full video watched, but it wouldn't feel wholesome to me. It would feel like a lot's missing, and I would feel like it's not enough or not worth uploading. That's just how I feel about it anyway. So I've had to think, in fact, I kind of forced myself to make this video because I didn't have anything to upload. It's been a week since I last uploaded, and I wanted to upload something, but there's absolutely nothing, which leaves my channel in a huge predicament. And I consider myself, you know, reasonably wide-ranged in relation to what I discuss on the channel. But even some of the content I do that's not really affected by what's going on, like the Five Nights at Freddy's, you know, things like this, there's not even news on, so it's very difficult to make any videos at all. And that's why I had an idea to, with all that sort of sidestepping and stuff like the way, the whole point of this video in particular is that I'm thinking, if I want to upload more consistently, or at least have my channel's regular upload schedule survive the next while, I don't know if I can keep it going for a few months, but seeing with what I got, I'm gonna have to broaden my content in some way. And I've been watching a lot of 8-Bit Ryan lately, and people like this, just Let's Players. And I see channels like this who, they're gaming focused, but they also do other things on top of that. Even Markiplier is a good example. And I feel like, for the time being anyway, this might be a good step to take this channel in. Whether it's long term or whether I do it just for the duration of what's going on, remains to be seen, obviously. But that's why I'm thinking I might start doing the likes of, I don't know, maybe reaction videos and things like this. Just because, you know, the trailer reactions that I've done, the 2 trailer reactions I've done on this channel, I think have been, I liked how they turned out. They got okay views. Obviously I would like them to get higher. The Saw trailer reaction obviously got a lot of views, and the Transformers one, I believe, has about 108 views or something. So I do think that there is potential for reaction videos on this channel to garner a bit of an audience or a bit of attention, because then you'll see me react to different things. What kinds of reaction videos would I be doing? I'm gonna have to go pretty basic on this, even though I don't like to think of myself as a basic channel. And other channels like mine tend to just stick to what they have, but I want to keep a consistent schedule here. So I'm thinking of just doing, I don't know, maybe, to say it's basic, but you know, stuff like try not to laugh challenges or try not to cringe, things like this. I've been thinking for a while, actually, I probably will do this as one of the first videos of this newer content, is just reacting to some of my older videos from my channel before. I probably will do that, to be honest with you, and just because it gives me something to do. It shows you, for anyone who hasn't watched my older channel, it shows you where I've come from, the difference in quality from now to then, which is like incredible. It has only happened in the last 2 months. Something else I wanted to bring up actually on top of this. It's been about 2 months, I think exactly 2 months, maybe on Tuesday or something. But anyways, it's been nearly 2 months since, with this new phone, I've been able to not only upload consistently, I've been able to edit, and I've been able to have thumbnails. These are all really important things to me, and while the channel hasn't grown that much from it, it's grown a bit that I'm pleased with. Obviously I'd like it to grow a lot more, but anyways, in this time, you know, I've uploaded a bunch of different videos and they've gone up and down in terms of views, but my Saw videos have been really popular. Another reason I wasn't uploading is because I was looking at this video here, New Info and Spyro from the Book of Saw. I uploaded this video, I don't know, maybe 2 weeks ago or something, and probably longer actually. In the last few days, it's gone from like 400 views up to like 620 at the moment, and it doesn't look like it's slowing down. So I'm really watching eagerly to see if this reaches 1,000 or something, because that'll be really great. I mean, it poses a problem then of people subscribing for movie content and then me not having that content to deliver. But that's why I'm hoping people who are subscribed for movie content watch videos like this, so you can get an idea of why I'm not uploading that regularly or on those particular topics. Why I've done more gaming videos than I usually have. Another reason on top of why I didn't upload the last few days actually is because my last video, and if you watched it, you know, the Metroid Prime 4 theory video, I was really proud with how that theory I made in that video, and I wanted it to gain attention. Don't get me wrong, I'm really happy that the Saw videos are getting in the hundreds of views, but I kind of wish my Metroid ones would get pretty high. They're high enough, they're definitely behind Saw, but I wanted that particular video to at least get over 100 views. I was going to try a video like this in the last 2 days, but I wanted to see if I could go as long as possible and see how quickly the views gather up in that. Because I'm really proud of the theory I made in that video. And I want that to gain more attention. I want that to start a discussion. And all the communities and stuff I've shared it in, it hasn't garnered that much attention for whatever reason. It sits at 42 views, but if you can help me out here and share this video around or watch yourselves, show anyone else you know that's interested in Metroid, that would be greatly appreciated. Because I want a video like that to gain more attention, because I feel like I was genuinely onto something in that. But that's just a side note anyway. That's just one of my hopes. I want that particular video to get really high views. Even though I'm really happy with the Saw one, and I'd love if this goes up to 1,000 and beyond, because it would be for this channel what Transformers was to my last channel. And yeah, that leads me to one other thing, is the case of subscribers. Not a major thing to be discussing in a time like this, but I set myself the goal, and I think I brought it up in the last video even, or the video before. I wanted 100 subscribers by the 15th of May. It's the middle of April now, and I'm 43. So if you guys could help me out and share my stuff around and help me to get as close to that goal as possible, because I'm probably not going to get it by then, I would greatly appreciate it. I have 43 subs at the minute. I'm really pleased with that, but I'd like to do better, and I'd like to reach a bigger audience. I know maybe it's that I'm not as my videos are not as engaging as I might think they are, or how they come across to me, because I don't really plan out what I have to say, and I sort of think of stuff on the spot, so I kind of have to pause. But maybe it's things like that. I'm not really sure, but either way, I'd like to gain more subscribers, and for that particular video I mentioned to gain as much views as possible. But anyways, that's a whole sidetrack thing. In relation, again, back to the main point, just to remind you all, I'm hoping to aim at more content different from what I regularly do, such as, you know, reaction videos and things like this. I hope this isn't off-putting to you guys. I don't really get that much of a discussion from you guys or replies in the comment section, so I don't really know what way this could go. But, you know, if you guys stay I will still be doing videos like this, like Metroid and Saw and stuff when stuff comes up, absolutely, and stuff about Nintendo's E3, but for the time being, without stuff like this, I'm forced to seek sort of alternate content. And I think doing 1 or 2 videos here and there of reaction stuff, it might be enjoyable for some of you, and I hope it, you know, you get a kick out of it, and you like it, and I'd appreciate if I get some feedback from at least one of you. Would be, I feel like, is a big ask, but if you could please do that, that would be very helpful. Will I be doing any other videos? It's hard to say, but for the moment I'm looking at doing reaction videos and things like that. I still have to figure it out, but we'll see how it goes. I just wanted to leave this video here. It's just a sort of announcement to you guys about that's what I'm currently looking at, just as a way of keeping the channel afloat, because I don't want to. I could, you know, on one hand, since it's not like I have a massive audience or that I'm making money off this or anything, I could leave the channel go until something actually comes up, but I don't want to. I want to get into the routine of making this as regular as possible, because even if I'm not doing this professionally or anything, I still really enjoy doing videos like this. I always have. And so, to me, you know, I do this in my free time, but I enjoy doing it, and you know, doing it on a regular basis is fun enough to me. But yeah, that's all I really have for this video. I'm not going to drag this out, even though I mentioned about 20 minutes earlier. I'm going to probably cut it off here for now, but that's just all I have to say on the matter. I hope you guys can understand, and I'm sure you do. I know I did say I would do, like, before I mentioned about Saw and things like this, discussions based on comments you guys leave me, and I will do things like that if I feel there's enough material for me to cover for a long enough video, at least between 5 to 10 minutes. Then I think that would be worth it. But until then, I'm looking elsewhere. But please, guys, if you can do me one favor, it's reply to this, give me feedback, maybe your ideas and other types of content I can do in the meantime, things you'd like to see me do, anything really. For now, it's probably going to be reaction stuff for the most part. Whether that completely changes the face of my channel in the future, that's up near, but that's what my channel is. That's the direction we're going in at the moment, and I hope you guys stick around and follow it. I'm not leaving anything behind, as I said. I will still be doing all the usual videos, but just not that regularly. Even though I still really like doing them. But I hope it doesn't upset any of you guys in the unlikelihood. But even so, you know, I hope you guys stick along and we all get a good kick out of this together. So yeah, I am going to leave it there. There is nothing else to say. As I said, leave me feedback down in the comment section below, and yeah, I hope to hear from some of you. Thank you all for watching, and please subscribe. Nova Scorpius out.